Hi everyone, Steve Swinburne here, and it is Ukulele Wednesday. Why is it Ukulele Wednesday? I have no idea, but that's okay. Yesterday was Nonfiction Tuesday, today is Ukulele Wednesday, and tomorrow, Nonfiction Thursday. Yesterday we had a wonderful reading by the reading teacher of my book, Turtle Tide, The Ways of Sea Turtles. And I have two other sea turtle books that I would eventually like to share with you. Maybe tomorrow I'll talk a little bit about sea turtle scientists, and at some point about my brand new book, which I'm super excited about. Hope you can see that, called Run, Sea Turtle Run, A Hatchling's Journey. I love sea turtles, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit at some point how I fell in love with them. I was a park ranger, a National Park Service ranger in a beautiful place called Cumberland Island National Seashore in Georgia. And part of my job was to monitor and look after and look for sea turtles and learn about them, which I did. Wonderful, wonderful marine animals, and a lot of them are endangered, so we could help them. Today, what I thought I would do is try a new song that you haven't learned. It's a song I wrote called 1 in 1,000. Scientists say only 1 in 1,000 hatchlings will make it to adulthood. So that little hatchling right there, it's going to take a long, long time to be that. And they say only one of those hatchlings, and that one happens to be a leatherback hatchling, sea turtle hatchling, will turn into a big mother sea turtle like that. Both are leatherbacks. So I wrote this song. I was astounded by that fact, 1 in 1,000. So I'm going to write a song. What came first? The words, the music? I don't know. Maybe it was that phrase, 1 in 1,000. I'll play a little of it for you, and then we can work on it. I'll also post a link to my website where there are words, and there's a recording of me doing it, playing the song. And it introduces a new thing to our ukulele lessons called a bar chord. I think we started out, I think we did learn the A chord, 2 fingers, 1, 2. First of all, are our ukes in tune? Good cows eat apples. Looking pretty good. And it introduces something called a bar chord. A bar chord is something where you take your index finger and you want to cross the strings. This is where the thumb is very important, because up to this point in our C chord, in our A chord, notice the thumb is kind of like just draped over the neck of the ukulele. Well, in a bar chord, we put the thumb to use. What we want to do when we bar chord is we want to bring that pressure, we're going to press down on the 4 strings. And sometimes there'll be 2 or 3. But in this case, in this song, we are pressing down and we're employing the back of the neck of the ukulele. We're pressing down to get that nice, and we're going to go up one more. So that index finger will cross the strings, and you can also use that middle finger to help press it down. These are hard. Be patient with these. They're going to sound not so great in the beginning, but your fingers will get stronger, and you're going to bring that palm around, your wrist around. It's not going to be draped over the neck. You're going to bring it around so you can really get that nice. So those are the bars that we are using today. So it's basically A starts out like this. I'll play a little bit and then we can look at it further. One in 1,000 and I'm on my way. 1 in 1,000 and I'm leaving today. Give me a chance, I've got to reach the sea. Give me a chance, it's a leatherback I want to be. Here Here we go. 1 in 1,000. This is where you can join in. 1 in 1,000. One more time. 1 in 1,000. That's me. 1 in 1,000, and I'm homeward bound. 1 in 1,000, I swam the world round and round. To leave the ocean and to crawl on the land. A set of tracks, plenty of eggs in the sand. Everybody, 1 in 1,000. Come on, everybody. 1 in 1,000. Oh, one more time. 1 in 1,000. That's me. Okay. You can learn the words, and there's maybe like one more chorus in this song. You can check that out on the link below. So it's the A chord to the bar chord, and notice what happens to my whole palm and hand. I immediately go under. I bring that palm around, that wrist around. I'm leaning hard, pressing hard with that thumb, and coming up one and back. So it goes. And notice the strumming. Strumming, if at first we're just going down, that's fine. That's not a problem. And eventually you might do down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. And eventually you'll get some of this. Remember we talked about that chunking style, that and that's again going down and putting this part of the thumb and hand muting, adding that percussive feel to it. But that's something you could work on. But in the meantime, right now, just get that nice A, bar, up, bar, and back. So there it is, 1 in 1,000. I'll post a link below on my website, the words, and thank you. I hope everyone's well, and this is a fun song to learn. See you soon.